Hi, hello. Welcome to the kitchen. Thank you for joining us. Candles are being lit as we speak. I have Neil Burse and Niels Elders, not to be confused. Neil and Niels. It's not Neil Elders and Niels Burse.
That's me.
It's so lovely to have you with us.
That's you.
We've had a busy week, and I'm not going to lie, it's been a busy couple of days. A busy last week getting ready for Burns Night tomorrow night, and I do hope you're going to join us. We're going to do a few Burns songs, but we're going to do a few other ones as well, some of the old favourites that you love, and I've got a couple of special requests, and more of that later. So you're all coming in, fast and furious. I see Maureen, wonderful, and June, hello, and Jamie and Frank Thompson. Frank, looking forward to you playing tomorrow night in the Nay Ordinary Burns Supper. Ella is there, Agnes Fraser, hello from Nairn, hello, and Colin Ritchie is watching. Lovely to have you with us, Colin. Great, the golfer is here. Yes, he is. Neil Strachan, the golfer, will have a clue, I'm quite sure. Catherine Bell, hi everyone. Looking forward to tonight's concert. Great. And Alan Oban calling, wonderful. Anne is with us as well. And Mary Ann, oh my goodness, you're all fantastic. Fran Douglas and John, mwah, hello to you. And Liz Mitchell, Gordon Calder, as ever. Hope you're feeling better, Gordon. I know you've had a bit of a rough time of it. Oh, Nancy Wilson, I think where were you? Are you in Ontario, Nancy? I just trying. Rita Baxter, and Houston and Tane, yo. And Linda, good evening. And Patricia. They're mostly ladies. They must be your fans, guys. There's only the odd gentleman here. And I've got Sophie in the kitchen. Yes, you can hear her laughing in the background. Tina Faulkner Elders is going, woohoo! And Fiona.
She's not a fan.
She's not a fan, she's Niels's wife.
She better be a fan.
All right, well, since we're preparing for Nay Ordinary Burns Supper, hello, Phyllis Urquhart. Since we're preparing, we'll start with a Burns song, will we, Niels?
Yes, we will.
In what key are we going to do this?
We're going to make it up as we go along.
We will. Nothing new there, as you know. Summer's a pleasant time, flowers of every colour, the water runs o'er the view, and I long for my true lover. I walking home, walking still and weary, sleep I can't get near, for thinking of my dearie. I walking home. When I sleep I dream, when I wake I'm eerie, sleep I can get near, for thinking weeping. I think on my bonny lad, and my eyes they blur wi' weeping. I'm walking still and weary. Sleep I can get name for thinking of my dearie. I walking home. I walking home. Neil Selders and Neil Burse, everybody. That was lovely. I mean, you can't whack a Burns song, and actually tomorrow, as probably all my wonderful kitchen concert friends know, we are doing a nay ordinary Burns supper, and we're very excited about it, and we hope that you'll join us. I'll tell you, if you don't know about it, I'll tell you a wee bit about it a bit later on. But someone will put up a link, I'm sure, that if you haven't got a ticket, you can get your tickets. You can get a family ticket. We're supporting 3 great charities. Again, I'll tell you a wee bit about that later on. And
It's going to be epic.
and if Neil says it's going to be epic,
You should definitely.
and he's Dutch, he never says anything's epic.
That's correct.
That's about
Well,
as
I was here, so I know.
Yeah, we've been rehearsing for this. Not this, as you know. We don't, we don't rehearse this, but we've been rehearsing for the Nay Ordinary Burns Supper because we love for our requests. So now what were we thinking of next? Were we thinking of Who Would Have Thought?
Yep.
We were thinking of a song where we thought we'd do a couple of requests as well. The Golfer, as you know, we've been married a very long time. Goodness knows how. He's not. Alabaster. He did do well with the Alabaster anniversary. He knocked it out the park with that cashmere jumper, I tell you. If he'd given me an alabaster ornament, I'd have clocked him with it. But anyway, I'd have been taken off. We also have a puppy here. So pass me Tatty. Pass me Tatty so I can show everybody. Sophie has a puppy.
I'm a momager.
Oh, come and see Tatty. Come and see Tatty. This is Sophie's Tatty.
Tatty, Papa.
Tatty.
Puppy. Hi, puppy.
This is Tatty.
Tatty.
And she's no relation to the others, but
She's cuter.
she's cuter, and she's got a heart on her bottom. Look. Look. How good is that?
Mum, I told you part of the deal was not showing.
Oh,
my
sorry.
girl's bottom on
Oh,
camera.
I'm sorry.
She's only 11 weeks.
I'm sorry.
Cancelled.
I'm now in trouble again. Okay, so we're going to sing a song for the Golfer that was celebrating a wedding anniversary. I don't remember how many, do you?
38 this year.
Oof. Well, no, but when did I write the song for you? That was for our 30th. I mean, the bets were coming fast and furious. Beth Nielsen Chapman helped me to write this song. A lot of you know, and it's a favourite. It's a waltz too. Who would have thought after all of these years we'd still be dancing in time? A beautiful spark whenever you're near, pulling your heart into mine. And who would have thought the moment we met, you'd turn around with that smile, telling me then it's not if, it's just when we'll take that walk walk down the aisle. Slide you by, slide you by, slide you by. Here's to you and me. Who would have thought we'd have 3 little ones? In the blink of an eye, they'd be grown, waltzing through life with their dreams taking flight, someday with kids of their own. Slide you by, slide you by, slide you by. Here's to you and me. Liverpool, London, New York and Paris, the Highlands, the Islands, Aurora Borealis. We dance through the fountains of Rome. Wherever we are feels like home. Who would have thought I could look in your eyes and feel like we've only begun? Spin me around, lift my feet off the ground. Here's to the best yet to come. Slide you by, slide you by, slide you by. Here's to you and me. Everybody, slide you by, slide you by, slide you by. Here's to you and me. Here's to you and me.
Finish bidding.
Well, that was nearly World War III. We've got 4 Jack Russells in here. Bridget, that you know is the old bird. Roxy Rose went after the bone. That was all happening during that song.
I was in my own world.
You were in the
I
zone.
was in the zone.
Roxy Rose thought she was going to get it.
Oh, Roxy Rose thought she was... Are you with us? Roxy Rose thought she was going to get the bone. Hang on, Bridget, you go down. I'm going to sing a very special song. I had a great day yesterday. We had a great day. Anyone who was in Braemar yesterday and went to St Margaret's had the most phenomenal afternoon. We were treated to a wonderful conversation with Jackie Kay, Macker, former Macker, poet, writer, wonderful, wonderful person, and with the wickedest sense of humour. And everyone at St Margaret's just had a phenomenal time. And I would just want to do a big shout out for Jackie Kay, because you just brought magic. Yes, we love you, said Sophie. You brought magic to Braemar, and I know that everybody who came along just were enchanted, and we overran by at least half an hour, and we could have probably spoken for about 4 hours, and we did afterwards. But it was lovely, and I know it was Jackie's first time in Braemar, so I hope you're continuing to have a lovely time, Jackie. And you asked me, you kind of threw me in slightly at the deep end. I was only the interviewer, but Jackie said, would I sing one of her favourite songs that she grew up with, that her mum used to sing to her. And strangely, the Tyree love song is a song that my father and mother both used to sing. So the guys, I don't think you know it, but we're gonna do it. Are you gonna give me a bit of a
You'll
drone?
know it by the end.
You'll know it by the end. That's always encouraging.
From the top.
Hurry, hurrah, my little wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. And will you come with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one? Smiling the land, smiling the sea, sweet is the scent of the heather. Would we were younger, just you and me, the two of us together. Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. And will you come with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one? All the day long, out at the peat, then on the shore in the gloaming, stepping it lightly with dancing feet, and then together homing. Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. And will you come with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one? Laughter above, singing below, tripping it lightsome and airy. Could we be asking of life for more? My own, my darling Mary and Jackie. Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. And will you come with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one?
Resolved it.
Well, given that the boys had never, have you heard that one before?
No, I think we know it now.
Because they came in the door, I'm not going to lie, it's been a bit of a day. I got in at not long before we started and just said, right, we'll do this, this and this and this and this. And do you know this one? They said no. I said, well, you soon will. And we're doing it for Jackie Kay. So Jackie, we hope that you enjoyed that as much as we loved listening to you yesterday.
Nice treat.
In Braemar.
That's really nice.
It is, and you know, these,
Yeah.
Sophie loves it. How about the golfer? Have you got a clue today, darling?
Yeah.
What's your clue?
Who was the wife of Odysseus?
Who was the wife of Odysseus? So the golfer wants to know, who was the wife of Odysseus? All you classic scholars out there, John Bett, John is in Nay Ordinary Burn Supper tomorrow night, which you'll find online. You can go to my webpage, Fiona-Kennedy, www.fiona-kennedy, I think that's it. And there's a link to take you, and we're supporting VSA, Voluntary Service Aberdeen, who do such brilliant work in the city, and a big shout out to all who are involved and helping, and all the carers and all the wonderful residents, because actually I think I was telling Jackie yesterday that when we started these kitchen concerts more than 18 months ago, our daughter, the youngest daughter Sophie, she filmed the first one. It was all a bit nerve-wracking, and we did it for 3 lovely ladies in one of VSA's homes, and it was just for 3 people and the golfer and the dogs. And then suddenly it's kind of grown like Topsy, and little did we know that more than 18 months and nearly 100 Mondays later, we would still be we'd still be in this a bit of a situation. But
I feel it's a big upgrade to last year.
There is a big upgrade. We're out of the hut. We were outside in the hut last year, and that was, they were wearing gloves and hot water bottles, and it was -5, and it was snowing coming in the way. And do you remember all of you who've been with me, all the way through? And I couldn't do without these guys, and Frank Thompson and Irene Watt, Ian Milne, Nils and Neil. I've just been so lucky, and the golfer. So the wife of Odysseus, let's see if anyone has got the clue correct. Penelope. Yes, Penelope, well done. All of you who said Penelope, you're correct. Yes, says Robert Kerr. And John McNaughton is watching. And Penelope said Catherine Bell. So Catherine got it. Lots of people have got it. Brian Green, you remember that song, don't you? And Richard as well. And John Bett, it's Penelope Francis. It's Penelope. John Bett is with me, as I said, tomorrow. We also have Paul Anderson, Shona Donaldson singing. We have Mark Stephen doing a brilliant Tam O'Shanter, the University of Aberdeen Chamber Choir, Frank Thompson on the box, the boys here, Fergus Much on pipes and whistle, the Kilted Chef, Craig Wilson from Eat on the Green. Have I forgotten anybody? Please tell me I haven't forgotten anyone. I think I've said Mark doing the Tam O'Shanter will be brilliant. I've seen Mark Stevens' Tam O'Shanter before in village halls, and
The Haggis.
It's the Haggis. Sorry, the golfer. Oh
yeah, Sophie as well.
Oh,
Sophie
and
as well.
I forgot my own family. That's very. So Sophie. Sorry, Soph.
You mentioned it right at the start, though. So.
Right, right, you've got another daughter for next year.
Oh, I have another daughter for next year. Oh, flouncing out here. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got Penelope. Well done, everybody who got that. So what are we going to do now? We did have a plan, didn't we?
We had a really good plan.
What was the plan?
Was it in A? Have we done that one yet?
Which one?
Have we done it?
Yeah, we've done that.
Oh, you don't. I thought I was worried.
Fond kiss.
I thought I was worried about my memory, but those two, I mean, they're encouraging me to sing a song that we've already just done. I think, will we do another Burns one?
D flat. Okay,
You
we're
can
gonna
see
do
we've rehearsed.
a classic Burns.
You getting the drift? If you haven't watched this before. And there's a lot going on in the kitchen. This has got to be one of the best songs. And I'm not doing it tomorrow night, so I'm doing it tonight. A fond kiss, and then we sever. A farewell, alas, forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears, I'll pledge thee. Warring sighs and groans, I'll wage thee. kiss, and then we sever. Hey, farewell, alas, forever. Deep in heart run tears, I'll pledge thee. Warring sighs and groans, I'll wage thee. I'll wage thee. I'll wage thee.
It's about as good as I imagined it.
Oh. It is one of Burns' finest. Where there are lots of Burns songs happening tomorrow night, coming up. All you have to do is either go to Fiona Kennedy website for the easy link. It is on Eventbrite through YouTube. Probably the easiest way is just to look me up. What would be great would be if you would share it with your friends. It's for three such great charities. Camp Hill, which is a wonderful charity in Scotland, and we want to do our best for them. We want to do our best for the University Development Trust, the University of Aberdeen Development Trust, and of course VSA. So if you can make a donation, we would be so grateful, because we've loved doing all these kitchen concerts every single week, and it's kept our spirits up, so I hope it's kept your spirits up too. And from people from all over the world. And so if you've got friends, family who live abroad, you could gift them the link, and you could pop them a gift and say, join us for a Burns supper. That would be really good. So Fiona Wood, you're watching, so that's lovely. So I'm hoping that someone has put up the link. Have I forgotten to say anything about the Burns supper that I could have? John Bett is wonderful. He does the immortal memory. So Johnny, looking forward to your immortal memory, and having a choir to sing, as well as solo performers and fiddlers. So we're really trying to do our best, given that there are very few, most Burns suppers have been cancelled, and you know, most of us who would normally do about, 10 Burns suppers are doing kind of one or two maybe, but that's sort of it. So from a musician's point of view, this is normally a busy time, but we've had fun rehearsing for it, and not this. I would also like to say a big shout out to Shona Much, Fergus Much's mum, who very unfortunately had a wee trip yesterday and broke her arm. And she was supposed to be coming to see Jackie Kay with Gordon, and ended up in A&E, and that's just rubbish. So I'm sending you lots of love, Shona, and hope that it mends well and mends soon. And also just sending good wishes to anyone. I know there's quite a lot of people who are still isolating and in their own lockdown, as it were, for health reasons. So hope you're keeping your spirits up. The noise that you hear in the background, if you're hearing it at all, is bone crunching. Roxy was... Oh no, I'm not even... He was given a tip about that. I'm not even saying what it is. Oh, thank you, Brian. You've put up the link for me. That's really good of you. Brian Green, #1 fan there, always with me. That's wonderful. Now, Mary Morrison, I'll have to sing another week, Neil, but I'll sing you something else. Gillian, it was lovely to see you yesterday. Thank you. And great that you'll be joining us. Linda Green, Ruth Campbell, all our Irish friends, Linda Nolan, George Nolan, Jamie Sutherland. He is also in the Ordinary Burns Supper. Jamie is going to be carrying the haggis in. And Alan Cumming is going to be our special guest star from New York. So, I mean, how exciting is that to have Alan Cumming joining us? So he will be joining us. Are you excited?
I can't wait.
Nils? That's as excited. That's him very excited. So, I and the golfer, are you excited?
Get small when you get there again. I'll get excited.
Oh, right. Well, you're best not to hear what the golfer just said, because hello from Eriskay. We'll do the Eriskay Love Lilt another time. Hello over there, and Wilma Hamilton. It feels like there's a lot of friends around tonight, and it's lovely to have you with us. And Eileen McDonald, wonderful. Junie McPherson, as always, lovely to have you. Oh, Christine Farmer. So we're going to close off now with a song I know that lots of you love. Could somebody maybe take that bone or whatever it is from? It's very distracting for me. Crunching.
Don't even think about what's
No,
next.
don't. Please take that bone away. And no, I don't want any big fights right now. Maybe take them outside, darling. Give them a wee run.
Come on, we run. Come on.
Okay, this is a song. Many of you know this and love it like I do. I wrote it for a dear friend, Uncle Brian, much missed, much loved. And for those of you who have lost someone, I hope this will be meaningful to you as it is to us. Saw you under the maple tree, a glass of rosé in the shade. The hottest summer in Burgundy, hotter than hell, they said. A toast to old friends, cheers to the new, sláinte to folk near and far. Isn't life grand? Let's dance to the band under the light of the stars. I remember you. I remember you. Till the end of time, you'll be on my mind. Funny, loving and true. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. Bon vivant, the life and the soul. Light up the room with a glance, a jig and a reel and an old-fashioned waltz, a gentleman seeking romance, a king on your throne in a lovely chateau, born to be loved and adored. At the end of the day you seemed so far and always went home alone. I remember you. I remember you. Till the end of time, you'll be on my mind. Funny and loving and true. I remember. To and loving and true. I remember you. I'll remember you. I'll remember you. Saw you under the maple tree. Thank you, boys. Whee! Oh, Sophie liked that one. Thank you. I see lots of love hearts coming. Thank you so much. Peter, you're here with us, which is lovely. And Jean, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Lots of people joined us this evening, and I do hope that lots of you will join us for great causes tomorrow. Oh, Ro, lovely. I know Uncle Brian and Howie, remembering Howie. I just think it brings up so much. Fan, hello Fan, thank you so much. Fan, acupuncturist extraordinaire. And oh, it's so nice to see so many of you. Joan Thompson, John Bett, cheers Uncle Brian, and Tina, absolutely beautiful. Well, that's very nice. It is, well, it's a favourite. It's a favourite. Boys, gentlemen, guys.
We're going to play you out.
You're going to play.
With a taster.
Are you?
For tomorrow.
What are you going to play? That's a good idea. Oh yes, this is a wee taster for tomorrow night. Oh yes. Woo. Get your dancing shoes on, guys. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May that half so welcomes thou art. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May that half so welcomes thou art. Let bumpers rise against your joy, the joy we can't renew it. But Taffet hen gave ring her pen to welcome Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May that half so welcomes thou art. I welcome Willie Stewart. You're welcome, Willie Stewart. There's ne'er a flower that blooms in May that half so welcomes thou art. Yeah, we love that one. That one you'll hear tomorrow night. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.